I'm back doing another book review on One for the Money by Janet Evanovich. I don't know if that's how you pronounce her last name, but I'm guessing that's how it is. And this is in a huge series. This is the first book out of 20 books, I think, the whole series has, including this book. So it's a really big series, which I plan on reading all of them, but obviously I don't have them already, because that's like 20 books. That would take me like 5 million years. And I just want to say, before I do this video, I am like totally exhausted right now, because it's like going on like 10:30, and I'm usually asleep like an hour or two before, because like at school I get up at 6, and I am just running around, just so busy until like I go to bed at night at like 8, 9 o'clock. So I'm just like totally tired and like brain dead, and I just want to point that out. So if I mess up anything or I'm totally like fumbling over my words, that's why, because I'm like so ready to go to bed. But I had to make this video because I promised myself and you guys I would keep up on doing videos when the school year was, because I didn't do very good last year. I went like 8, 9 months without making videos, or maybe it was more 6, I don't really know, but it was a really long time, and I promised I would not do that. And I'm so behind on videos that I want to do, so I'm pushing myself to get through this. Okay, so book review on One for the Money by Janet Evanovich, the first book out of a 20-book series. Let's get started. So for this book, I would give it 4.5 stars. Yeah, 4.55 stars, in between that range. In the beginning, I thought it was a little stupid. I don't really know, and I don't really remember, because I read this book a really long time ago, so I can't really remember really what's it about, and I don't really know why, but I wrote everything down so I can know what to say for this video. And I just I couldn't get into it in the beginning, and yeah, I just couldn't get into it, but it did get a lot better as I read more into it. It got to the point where I just couldn't put the book down, and I finished the book like that. One of the things I didn't like, and this is just my opinion, like I'm just weird about this, is the really long chapters, like the chapters that are like 30, 40 pages long. I don't know why, but for me, I like books better when they have shorter chapters. I feel like I can read it a lot faster. I don't know why, but I just don't like books with long chapters. Or, I mean, I'll like the book, but I feel like it just takes me forever to read them, and I just like books with shorter chapters. So that's one of the things I didn't like this book. It has really long chapters. And also, I don't think if people know this, or maybe they do, but this was made into a movie recently with like Katherine Heigl. I don't know, people have probably seen it. And like reading this book, I really wanted to like watch the movie, because I'm like, wow, it was such a good book. Like I want to see the movie now. But I heard the movie was like absolutely terrible. So I think I might watch it if I ever get the chance to, just to see if it really is as bad and it doesn't like really follow along with the book. So I mean, I guess since I've heard really bad reviews over it, I don't think I'm gonna like really try to see it. But I mean, if I ever get the opportunity, I'll try to watch it, because the book was absolutely amazing. You know, if you watch the movie and it's terrible, I would read the book, because it is really amazing. This book, and maybe if you've seen the movie, because from the previews it kind of describes this as well, it's almost like a comedy crime mystery. I guess that's how I would describe it as. I believe it's very interesting, and I've never really read anything like it. Like, I've never read like a comedy mystery crime book. I'm going to try to give a little summary over it, but like I said, I have probably read this book probably back in July, and it's like October now, and you know, I'm going from like one book to another, to another, to another, to another. I have so many books to read, so I'm just like, I don't know what this book is about. But it's about this girl. Her name's Stephanie, because it says on there, Stephanie Plum novel. Stephanie Plum novels. And she's also the main character through the whole series, I know that. Okay, but this girl named Stephanie Plum. She's really struggling, like she doesn't really have a job, and she's struggling like to pay for her car, an apartment, and things like that. And she obviously, I think, or maybe her parents don't want to help her, but I don't think she wants her parents' help. you know, she wants to be really independent, even though she's like terrified because she can't really support herself right now. But I think it's her cousin or someone in her family owns this bounty hunter business. I think it's what it's called. And there is a $10,000 reward out for this guy, this criminal. I think he's a criminal because of murder, but I don't think he actually murdered the guy. I think it ended up being someone else. But that's later in the story. So she decides to work for her cousin, and she decides to take on this challenge of capturing this guy so she gets that money so she can pay for her car and her apartment and stuff like that. And everyone wasn't really sure how this was going to go because she's not like a professional bounty hunter. She just started working there just to get some money. She wasn't really supposed to be a bounty hunter, but she decided to take on this challenge, and I don't think anyone else wanted to do it. So she wanted to try it. And so yeah, it's basically going around like her trying to catch this guy, and I think they develop a sort of romance. I don't really know. I think something like that. And yeah, and as you get later on into the book, I think they find the real killer of all these murders that have been happening. And yeah, that's pretty much all I can remember. I'm sorry, it's probably not a very good summary of the book, but I tried my best. Okay guys, thank you all for watching my book review on One for the Money by Janet Evanovich. That's so hard to say. Evanovich? Evanovich. Okay, let's just say Janet. There. Okay, One for the Money book review. Thank you all for watching. Yeah, I am definitely going to get on 2 more videos. So I'll probably film a couple more tonight just because I'm so behind on videos I wanted to make. So yeah, there will probably be a couple or 2 or 3 videos coming up over the next couple of days of me looking like this. So yeah. So thank you guys for watching, and please stay tuned for more videos I plan on making. So thank you guys. Bye.